The Starlink payload continues to be healthy, and the Falcon 9 team is tracking no issues on the rocket. Weather is still looking favorable, and the range is green for launch. So here at just over T minus 2 minutes, let's listen in on the terminal countdown.
I'm not even set up. I didn't even name it everything. Only 2 minutes left. Whoa.
Stage 2, locks load, close out.
We have just finished loading our second stage. Our Falcon 9 is now fully loaded with over 1 million pounds of kerosene, RP1, and liquid oxygen. Again, that white cloud coming from the booster there towards the middle is normal and expected. That is venting from the TE LOX line. Again, at T minus 1 minute, Falcon 9 will go into startup, and this is when stage 1 and stage 2 will begin pressurizing for launch, and the flight computer will have taken control of the countdown.
I don't even have time to. I don't really even have time to name. Am I live? Oh, I hope I'm live.
Falcon 9 is in startup.
I didn't even open live.
Falcon 9 is in startup, and in just a few seconds, the launch director should give the final go for launch.
Am I live? Okay.
Stage 2, pressing for flight.
Falcon 9, Starlink LDs go for launch.
You heard that call out for go for launch. All
Okay, I'll edit
systems
the
are
title
go.
later.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Let's listen in to the terminal count and watch as Falcon 9 takes our Starlink satellites to orbit.
I didn't even edit everything. Goddamn. Okay. Oh, goddamn. Alright, here we go.
T-minus 15 seconds.
Stage 1, pressing for flight.
Good stuff, bro.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. And liftoff.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
This is live. This is live, yo.
Stage 1, propulsion is nominal.
What a beautiful day for a rocket launch here. As you can see, Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Pad 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, carrying our stack of 60 Starlink satellites to orbit. Moments ago, we throttled the engines down in preparation for max Q, or the maximum aerodynamic pressure that the rocket will see.
Vehicle is supersonic.
Vehicle is supersonic, and we should be passing through max Q here in just a few seconds.
Vehicle has reached maximum aerodynamic pressure.
We just passed through max Q, and in about a minute, we will have 3 events happening back to back, and that's main engine cutoff, or MECO, stage separation, and second engine start 1. So first, main engine cutoff. That is where all 9 Merlin 1D engines that you can see burning right now will shut off to slow the vehicle down in preparation for stage separation. And this is where the first stage separates from the second
Gate
stage.
control has begun.
With the first stage making its way back to land on our drone ship, just read the instructions, while second stage continues on its journey to its third event, which is second engine startup 1. Now this is where the 1 MVAC engine on our second stage lights up and propels that second stage along with our Starlink satellites to orbit. What a beautiful view of those 9 M1D engines burning there on a beautiful clear day.
Okay, excuse me.
And we're coming up on main engine cutoff shortly here in just about 10 seconds.
MECO.
Stage separation complete.
And recognition.
You can see in that beautiful footage that we did just have MECO, stage separation, and second engine startup 1. Those grid fins are coming out on the first stage there on the left. And in just a few seconds, we should have our fairing deploy.
How far? So far in this. How? It's already so high in the sky.
Fairing separation complete.
You heard the call out, and you can see on your video there that we have had successful fairing deploy. And again, today's flight marks the 40th time that SpaceX has reflown a Falcon fairing half since November of 2019. Now, this is also our first 5th reflight for one of our fairing halves and a 3rd for the other half. In order to recover these fairing halves for future flights, we will be attempting to recover them again with the help of our recovery vessels, Go Searcher and Go Navigator.
This is awesome. It's his speed's actually decreasing ever so slightly. Interesting.
Stage 2 continuing towards its first orbit on the right-hand side of your screen. Left-hand side of your screen, you can see Falcon 9's first stage reorienting itself for its next 2 activities. That'll be 2 burns to come back safely to Earth. First of those being the entry burn. That's where we'll ignite 3 of the Merlin 1D engines to help slow down the first stage as it re-enters the upper parts of the Earth's atmosphere. The second burn will happen closer to the drone ship. That's the landing burn. That's where we'll ignite just the single center Merlin engine. That'll bring the first stage's velocity rapidly down to 0 for a soft touchdown. On the right-hand side of your screen, second stage continuing to burn nominally, acceleration right down the middle. And you can see the glow of the nozzle there. Now, if you are just catching up with us, we did have
Stage 2 on nominal trajectory.
We did have a successful launch of Falcon 9 from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. And first stage on the left-hand side of your screen is headed back to our drone ship named Just Read the Instructions, stationed out in the Atlantic Ocean. Second stage heading on the right-hand side of your screen is headed to its first orbit. As a reminder, today's mission does mark the 2nd flight for this booster. If you happen to catch fairing separation earlier, this will be the first 5th flight for one of those fairing halves and the 3rd flight for the other half. Reusability is critical to what we do here at SpaceX. It allows us to refly the most expensive parts of the rocket, and that drives down the cost. Now you can see the grid fins extended on the left-hand side of your screen. Every so often you'll see puffs of white gas. That's attitude control coming from the first stage to help reorient us to get the 9 Merlins on Falcon 9 pointed towards the Earth. Those Merlin engines are optimized for thrust at sea level. They help Falcon 9 achieve about 190,000 pounds of thrust during ascent and descent. Meanwhile, the Merlin vacuum is optimized for space. That's why it has that larger nozzle. Now, coming up here is entry burn. Keep an eye out on the left-hand side of your screen.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
Stage 1 FTS is safe.
This burn expected to last about 20 seconds.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
And successful shutdown of those 3 Merlin engines. Now, if you followed along our missions in the past, you'll know that soot
Stage
on
2
the first
continues on
stage
nominal trajectory.
is an indication that the rocket has flown before. And that's because we use rocket-grade kerosene, or RP1, as our fuel in Falcon 9. That's a carbon-based propellant. As we burn it, it generates soot. So with the engines down, as we're coming in through the Earth's atmosphere, the soot from the plume comes back up on the first stage and deposits it along the surface of the vehicle. Now, if we didn't do that entry burn, the first stage would come in very quickly in the atmosphere, and the aerodynamic forces could
Stage
cause it
1
to
is
rip apart.
transonic.
So that's why we do that every burn. And we did temporarily lose the video feed, but we'll hopefully... There we go. Beautiful view. Now, at this point, since we're in the Earth's atmosphere, those grid fins will take over orientation and trajectory back towards the drone ship. Now, coming up, Stage 1 landing burn will begin. Shortly after landing burn
Stage 1
ends,
landing burn startup.
the second stage's engine
I want to edit. Like,
will shut down. We should be in our expected orbit there.
everything.
So keep an eye out, see if we can get a video feedback for the first stage.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy.
Whoa.
Fantastic. Right down the middle. That's our 85th successful recovery. 100th, 18th successful launch of Falcon 9.
FTS is safe.
Now keep an ear out here for second engine cutoff number 1 on the second stage. And with that, navigation officer, we did hear the call out there for SECO. Navigation officer will be checking
Expected loss of signal.
the
Cape.
parameters. Make sure we are in our intended orbit.
Nominal orbit insertion.
Fantastic news. So from here, we do have a coast phase followed up by the second burn of our second stage engine. These additional burns allow us to modify the orbits of the payload more efficiently than if we were to launch directly into our final orbit. That's just one of those quirks of orbital mechanics. And today, our second stage will coast for 35 minutes until we reach apogee, which is the highest point of the orbit. Views here on your screen of the fairing and then the Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage. So once we reach the highest point of the orbit, we will reignite the second stage for a short burn. And you can follow along the progress of the second stage with this animation showing where we are around the Earth. We'll be back here at T plus 44 minutes and 30 seconds for second engine start number 2. See you soon.
Oh, it looks like that's it, I guess. For like, cool.
Acquisition of signal. Newfoundland.
Cool stuff. Starts putting on music. This is live. Put on this good music for it. Dude. Good stuff. Is there a live? No chat. No live chat. Haven't you checked my live? This isn't something I usually do. I know. Did I confuse you? Okay. It's not. I don't worry. I hope it's up to the stream. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Oh, so you can. This is live. I'm live streaming a live stream. Just thing I randomly did on it. Cool. Okay, let's try.
Expected loss of signal. Bermuda.
I didn't even edit. I didn't edit anything. Wait, that's actually effectively what's happening. I mean, the live streaming space. Actually, that's what's happening right now. I'm live streaming the SpaceX live stream on the YouTube channel. That's live streaming the live camera from. Yeah, actually, this is literally a live stream of a live stream of a live stream of a live stream. Now I'm editing it. Oh god, I didn't even need it. I didn't even change the thumbnail. I need to change the thumbnail. God dang, I need to change the thumbnail. Yeah, let me change the thumbnail. Oh god. You see, like, I literally noticed. I started streaming like 2 minutes before like the whole thing started. I can like stop streaming. Where is it? Okay, I'm going to. This music choice, though.
Expected loss of signal, Newfoundland.
Near Finland? Wait, what? Did I just get Finland?
Acquisition of signal, Goonhilly.
Yo, 46k people. Wait, there's 46,000 people watching this right now. This live stream by me. There it is. Okay, what thumbnail? There's actually a really good thumbnail. Should I steal a thumbnail? There's this thumbnail here. I like this thumbnail. I didn't make it though. You know what? I'm gonna steal this thumbnail. Freaking steal that thumbnail. Why is it a GIF? It's just an image. I'm gonna steal it from them. Well, I'll say that I don't own it. thumbnail I'm using, I do not. I mean, I don't own any. But I didn't even create this. I snipping told this one, but I stole it directly off of it. Oh god, it's actually kind of. Wait, is that? No. Low res. I think it's low res. Like, gosh, I'm reverting back to my old days of I'm literally just live streaming. I'm like live streaming or whatever. No focus on certain. Two of them I can choose from. Yeah, that's a tough choice. Both of these debating. Both these are good. Let's read this up. Let's read this up. Okay. That's the thumbnail I use instead. Gosh, this takes a while to do. Where is... There it is. I think that should be a better thumbnail. Alright. I think we can... Right now on the live stream, they're just actually it's just a map, I think. Literally just a map at the moment. Ooh. My reaction videos got views already. Nice. Thanks to all you guys that the 2 reaction videos I made today. They already got views. Russian national anthem flashback. 7 views. Harry, you're a wizard here. We got 4 views already. Nice. Good stuff. I finally pretty much gotten through all the menus. Oh shoot, wait, I need to go eat dinner. It's already, I need to get lunch. I'm gonna go eat lunch.
Expected loss of signal. Goon Hilly.
Wait, I need to go eat dinner. I need to go lunch. I need to go eat lunch. Wait, did this... Okay, there you go. Yeah. Alright, well, back to streaming. So, and let's turn back on. No, let's make that on. Oh yeah, I have to go eat. I have to go eat lunch. After that, I'm gonna go to another class. I'll go to the football I actually want to do a good amount. I want to get a good amount of work done. Really try to focus on my homework. Try to get a good amount done, and then I'll do it later. I'll finish up the Topor mission, and then I'll maybe War Thunder or just... Oh wait, I want to get either so and Soldier Dude if possible. Like we can like play War Thunder together, or I can get Sean and Game Enlisted or Warframe. Or I don't even I haven't even, so I have Warframe down there. Am I gonna get copyrighted for this? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go now because I need to go to lunch. Okay. Is this music copyrighted? Just wondering. Okay, anyways. This is a different live stream than usual. Thank you all so much for taking the time to check out my channel, watch my videos, and watch my live streams. Thank you everyone who has subscribed so far. If you would like to get involved with me and my channel, for example, game with me, hang out with me online, text talk online, call me, ask to collaborate with me on a video, live stream, etc., you can leave a comment on any of my videos or text me on Discord. My Discord is newcon and #9741. Send me a friend request on Discord. I'll check for YouTube video comments too. Please like, subscribe to join the Newcon platoon, turn on notifications, and check out my YouTube channel for more splendid content like this that you like, and leave a comment on the video topic what you like and what you would like to see me do in the future. This is a small channel, so if you comment, I will happily reply, like, love, and start a conversation with you in the comments. Hope you've had a wonderful day so far. Hope you enjoyed the live stream, and now have a wonderful day. See you on the next video or live stream. Peace out. Yeah. Okay. Alright, just double check everything.